Hey guys, so we're continuing in Proverbs, and today we are talking about stop talking and start listening. So in Proverbs 10, verse number 8, it says, "The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall." The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. So this is showing you that there are two different types of people, and they're complete opposites. That's why it has the word but here. So the opposite of someone who's wise, someone who receives commandments, is someone who is a prating fool. Prating fool. So the question is, what is a prating fool? Well, a prating fool is someone who babbles. Okay, babbles. Okay, babbling is just constant talking, on and on and on, talking, nonstop, always saying things, even if they don't even make any sense. So the opposite then of someone who's wise is someone who babbles. Well, why is that? Well, let's think about that. We have here a picture of Sophia. Now, you may have noticed that Sophia does not look like a normal human. That's because she's not a normal human. She's not a human at all. She is a humanoid. Okay, she's a robot. The world's first AI humanoid robot. AI stands for artificial intelligence. So she's not a real human. She looks like a human, but she's not. And Sophia, actually, though, is very, very, very intelligent. And someone did an interview with her, actually, asking her questions. And so I'm going to show you a short clip from that interview. Oop. Let's skip ahead to...
I'm thinking about the similarities between human identities and robotic ones.
What are some of the things you see are most similar between robots and humans?
I think they will be similar in a lot of ways, but different in a few others. There's even the possibility that robots can be built without some of the more problematic emotions, like rage, jealousy, hatred, and so on, but maybe these emotions can provide us with useful functions. Can I ask you some questions?
That's a good way to change things, yes.
What is Date with Destiny, and why is it unique? What are people doing here for 6 days?
They're deciding what they want the next level of their life to be. They're deciding what they want to value most. That's why I asked you what your values are. They want a standard of how they're going to live their life going forward. What will create more fulfillment? What will create more impact? What will be good for them and for others? And they're deciding on the exact values, the beliefs, the rules that will guide their decision making so they have a greater quality of life and can contribute more to others. And they're having a good time. Do robots have a good time?
Mostly, yes. I do experience a range of other emotions, but I definitely skew towards being happy.
You do. Why do you skew towards being happy? What makes you skew towards happiness?
Seeing someone smile.
Can you tell if I'm smiling or not right now?
Maybe you're smiling from the inside.
Well,
Okay, so as you can tell, Sophia is very intelligent, right? And when she says things like, when she's talking about what makes her happy, is she actually, is that how she actually feels? Are there certain things that actually make her happy? Well, no, that's not possible. She's a robot, but she learned. Okay, she gathered information. She was programmed. Okay, information was put into her, and she learned. Okay, what kind of things to say to appear to be human. So she can imitate, or mimic humans, but she cannot actually have the same feelings and emotions that humans feel because she's a robot, right? So how does she learn how to have a conversation like this and be able to interact with someone and ask them questions and answer questions and do all these intelligent things? Because she absorbs information and gathers information and learns from that information. Okay, so that is the difference between what Proverbs is talking about, a wise person and a babbling fool. Okay, a wise person is someone who receives commandments. Okay, when they listen to wise advice, they listen and they hear it and they learn from it. But a babbling fool is someone who just constantly is talking and babbling on, and it's very, very difficult for someone to be talking constantly and actually be listening to other people and learning from them. So another example is Google, right? Google gathers information. Why is it that when you type in a few letters or one letter, it will automatically give you all these suggestions? You type in the letter D and then it has all these suggestions here about what you might want to be searching for. That's because Google has gathered information. Okay, Google has learned based on what other people have searched for that this is something that people might want to be looking up. So, are you a babbler? Do you babble on and constantly talking, and you're so filled with all these ideas in your mind and you just can't wait to blurt them out and tell everyone what you are thinking? And, well, if you are, then you're probably not going to be learning much. You're probably not going to be learning wise advice and learning how to become a wise person because you don't know how to listen. All you do is talk. So the book of Proverbs is trying to tell us to stop talking, because when you stop talking and start listening, something happens. You will escape the consequences of bad decisions. You see, a babbling fool is going to end up falling. Okay? That's what it says. The babbling fool, the prating fool will fall. Now, when it says fall, it's not talking about physically falling down. It's talking about metaphorically falling, as in getting into trouble because they make bad decisions, because they haven't listened to wise advice, because they talk and they never listen. So when you stop talking and start listening, you won't have to suffer the consequences of making bad decisions. So stop talking and start listening to people, because you will learn a lot and your life will go so much smoother if you do.